Hello, everyone who is gathered here to see two brain dead people speaking on the camera. So, for everyone here who is gathered, not much, but still some people. I'd say give the stream a like if you on YouTube. If you on Twitch, just slap a follow. And you know the drill. You know who is a guest right now. If you have a site and see the title, so it is a Tatox3. So yeah, your camera is a little bit glitching out because I'm getting unfocused. So say hi to the chat. You are unmuted right now.
Hi, chat.
I hope this sound balance is good. I tried to fix it myself, but I hope it is still good. So, Tatox, please. Let's start with the most classic question. About how did you discover GD? Why did you stick around in this community? And why did you switch focus to only for GD? What's the point, and why did you do this?
Well, okay, so I haven't I did speak about my history before, but I never really go in depth. But I've been playing Geometry Dash for a very long time, super long time, and I'm not the person who plays multiple games, different games at the same time. I usually just stick to one game and one game only. So I've been playing Geometry Dash for a very long time. For example, I beat Electromat Adventures when I was in 5th grade. Okay, and I'm 21 now, so that just goes to show how long I've been playing this game for. But so yeah, I was always really into Geometry Dash. It was my type of game. Geometry Dash is the reason why I'm listen to EDM and I like EDM. So I was really into it, and I've been into it for a while. So I was so I eventually I upgraded from phone because I was on my phone to my computer that I got from my dad, and I was really into the Geometry Dash community. I was subscribed. I'm an OG subscriber to every Geometry Dash YouTuber that you could think of. Okay, I'm OG. Okay, I was there when Bloodbath got verified, when Sonic Wave got verified, and all those crazy levels. And I remember when Cyclic got exposed for hacking, and that was crazy, right? So I've been there for a very long time, and then just to speed things up a little bit, then I was there I think for the entirety of 2.0 too. And then eventually when 2.0 got released, it took 2 years to release 2.1. And at that point I was kind of mad, right? Because I think everybody in the community at the time was annoyed because they were like, "Oh my god, 2.1, it is the longest update by far." And everyone was freaking out, and there was a bunch of people quitting at the time, and I jumped on the train, right? And especially since 2.1, there was a point in 2.1 where it was radio silence from Rod Top. He literally wasn't saying a word, and
Yeah.
we all kind of assumed, no one's what, this game isn't being updated. So I quit. And I told myself when I quit, I quit around 2018, and I told myself or 2019, late 2018, and I told myself okay, when Rob Top updates to 2.2, I'll come back to the game because at my heart, I still love Geometry Dash. It's my type of game. It's literally, it's what made me. It literally made my childhood. So yeah, then I did other things, and I forgot about Geometry Dash, and then I came back. I was playing Valorant. I was in college. And then I saw the announcement. It was really hard to miss. 2.2 got announced, and I'm like, "What? That's crazy! No way that actually happened." But the thing is, though, right? It's not like I wasn't paying attention to the community. I did keep up, kind of, to the Geometry Dash community a little bit. I was always looking at. Sorry, I was always looking at what top demons were being verified sometimes. When, I mean, not always though. But like for example, when I came back to the community, I was surprised when like I saw Cupid Circles was verified. I'm like, what? Wait, huh? The
Yeah.
Cupid Circle's verified, and then there's Slaughterhouse. What is? I've never seen Slaughterhouse, and so my first reaction to Slaughterhouse, I'm like, damn. Like, yeah, that goes a long way from like Erebus is top one. But I think when I quit, Bloodlust was number one.
Yeah, around that time, yeah, it's
Yeah.
Bloodlust, yeah. Damn, and Bloodlust like approaching point that it's going to be like kicked out from the 150 top 150.
Yeah.
And it actually is in the global demon list. Damn, this game got got really hard in couple of years, just in couple of years. Damn.
I mean, I think it's cool, bro. I think it's awesome. Because
Yeah.
you know, technological advancements, bro. Like, dude, trust me, I was there for everything. Okay, like, dude, does anyone even remember when Riot was like, there was a controversy because Riot was like, I'm using 144 hertz, and dude, remember when people thought that using 144 hertz was cheating?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah,
like
yeah.
crazy to think about. It's like Riot is cheating. Like his record shouldn't count. He was using 144 hertz, and then people started buying monitors, and then FPS bypass, and then now it's CBF. But yeah, I mean, like, look, the way I see it is that every technological advancement is a good thing for the game. Anything that makes the skill gap, well, no, not skill gap, but like before it was really only for people who had money to buy a good monitor, and so it gave you could beat really hard demons. I mean, it's not like there weren't good 60 hertz players, but you
There
know
were
it was
smokes, by the
me-
way.
what's up?
Like smokes, like he's
Yeah,
really cracked
exactly.
like 60 hertz. Yeah.
Exactly. But like the thing is though is that like the difficulty kept increasing. So eventually 60 hertz is going to reach some type of like difficulty. But 144 hertz is still going out strong. And then 240 hertz, 360 hertz, FPS bypass, etc. So like I see everything as a good thing because it allows people or like you know these advancements, it allows people to like people who I don't even know what I'm saying. Like people who freaking what's the word? Like or poor, I guess. They could be good at job chat if they really want to, you know what I mean?
Not technologically advanced as others, yeah. And I see the things too, because CBF is like a great example to make people who don't have like fancy devices compete on in the competition scale of the game. Like before, yeah, FPS bypass do this job well, but when 2.2 went out, it's got obsolete because like it's kept on 240
I think that's a good thing though.
FPS. Yeah, it's a really good
That's a good
thing.
thing.
It's like
Yeah.
it is more balanced for everyone, but still, like CBF is allowing you to make really precision clicks. Like I don't remember with who I speak about like CBF as a tool, and I compared it as with a Red Ball, like this ancient Flash game that got it have active speedrunning community, and like the original version in Flash, it's really buggy and inconsistent. So people patched out this game and make it consistent for everyone, so everyone can play it, and it will be somewhat consistent. Yes, because of Flash limitations, it's still janky, but not that janky as original. So CBF is just like this. It's just making everything precise. This is like a key to this game, to make it more competitive still. Like Aetonus right now is not a impossible level. It can be beaten every in a
Okay.
year, in a half a year. So
No, okay. In my personal opinion, I think Aternus will eventually get verified. I don't think it's being verified until at least 3 or 4 years from now.
no.
Definitely. Like even with CBF, I don't know. I think there has to be some type of future technological advancement. Although I do think CBF is endgame. Like I think it's endgame. Like in terms of geometry dash, you can't innovate further than CBF, honestly. But if things stay the way that they are, I'm gonna give it 4 years before Eternus gets verified,
That's a.
in my personal opinion.
I think like 2 years max because of
No,
how skilled
no shot.
players right now
No
are.
shot. Eternus is way too hard. It is way too hard for it to be verified in just 2 years. Like, there has to be someone dedicated enough to, like, spend a good portion of their life to beat Eternus.
We have one guy, literally that one guy who beating like Atonus,
Yeah, but he's
getting
making
around.
he's making
He
progress, don't get me wrong, but it's, like, slow progress. Like, he's been doing
slow,
it for a
but
minute.
yeah, it is slow, but he now holds a world record for the Atonus from 0. So
Yeah, yeah, but, like, it's like, okay, yeah, world record, cool, but it's, like, only 15%. You know, it's gonna take so much time to beat Eternus. I mean, maybe
yeah,
he's gonna be the one verified. I don't know. Who knows? It's gonna be sick.
yeah, I agree. Wow, you like in this community for so long, but still, why did you choose like GD as your main course right now in your career as a streamer and YouTuber?
Because I like GD. Because I like the game. I think it's fun. It's my type of game. You know, I'm a competitive person. Dude, I've always wanted to be good at Geometry Dash. Okay, like always. That's why I used to cheat when I used to play years ago. But I was never good. Never good. Never. No matter how much I tried. But in my defense, I was a 60 hertz monitor, like fucking 30 milliseconds of delay. And I was also terrible. And my hardest demon, like, was literally a medium demon. Like I hacked Ditch the machine. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
But you know, throughout the time when I quit Jump Dash, like, okay, let me tell you something. Like, there was a phase in my life, uh, where it was like, when I used to just play Extreme Demon songs, and I was imagining myself beating the levels. That's what I used to do all the time. I was just thinking like, oh, like, you know, me beating the level, and then everyone's like, oh my god, that's crazy, right? I've always imagined doing that. But as I've matured throughout the years that I quit the game, and I got really good at Valorant. And me getting really good at Valorant, do you know Valorant, by the way?
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah, I peaked at Immortal 3 in Valorant, so that's a pretty good rank.
Yeah.
And so me doing that proved to myself that, like, whoa, okay, hold on, I actually can be good. So when I came back to Geometry Dash when I 2.2 got announced, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give it a shot, right? I mean, like 2.2 got announced, but it wasn't my plan. Let me just say this: it wasn't my plan to do Jump Dash full time. But when I started playing Jump Dash, I'm like, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna play some Extreme Demons. Or like not Extreme. Sorry, I did not start off at Extreme. Like my hardest
Yeah.
was still a medium demon. Okay, but I played some levels. I did research and I found that there's this thing called the GDDP. So I started there, and I started beating demons like legit. Like I actually was beating demons, and I've never had that feeling before. And it was low key a little addicting. Like I was sitting here and I'm like, holy crap! Like I just beat that. Like I wouldn't have been able to beat that years ago. Uh, and so I'm like, I'm having a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun. So I started slowly playing less Valorant and more Geometry Dash. I started being more demons, and then I started making content. And I was having a lot of fun with content. And then like 2 of my videos blew up to like 20,000 views on YouTube, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Okay, I guess I'm just doing Geometry Dash full time now. And then I started my Road to the Open Circle series. And I'm not even gonna lie to you, like, um, I didn't know if I was actually gonna do it. Like I'm a grinding person. I love grinding. Like you know, but like I like spending a lot of time on one thing. So I'm like, maybe it is possible. Maybe I can do it. So then I did it. I mean, like, cause before that I beat Cataclysm. And that was a 3-week thing. And I beat Cataclysm pretty fast, to be honest. 7,000 attempts is not bad.
Yeah.
And like that was my first extreme, and that was crazy. That was freaking crazy. I beat Cataclysm. It was a rush. And so I'm like, I was still on that rush. That's when I started the Road to Scope and Circle series. Um, Not immediately after. I think it was like 2 months after. But
Oh yeah.
yeah. And now I somehow I beat it. Then I beat Cat Planet, and then I beat Belengu Vortex, and then I beat Sonic Wave, and now I'm trying to beat Arctic Lights, and I think I'm making pretty good progress. And like people always ask me, they're like, dude, like, how are you so dedicated? Like, how are you not mad? And I'm like, I'm not mad because I've always wanted to do this. That's why I'm not mad. You know, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, it was always my fucking dream to beat Extreme Demons, and now I'm actually doing it. So that's why I'm not mad. I'm like, how can I be mad? You know what I mean? Like, like, let's say I died at a dumb spot at Arctic Lights. How could I be mad when I've already like basically accomplished what I wanted to do when I was a kid? You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Absolutely. Like I had some type of rush too when I tried to beat like Cataclysm. I still have like 80% on it. Still can beat it. So though don't have many time, but still, yeah, that's rush to like getting further in the level and like getting far and knowing that you can beat it. It is like immaculate feeling. Like it is like better than winning a, I don't know, winning a jackpot for me at least. But like for example about like being good and such, like GDDP is extremely good tool in terms of like progression, like fast progression. I
I agree.
know, like I know one guy who like Mafaka, he's a like huge YouTuber, and he started his journey like 2 years ago. He is now on Fragile. He is beating Fragile. It is like, wait, it's like top 50 right now or top 30? I don't remember correctly, but still, like it is a really hard level. So yeah, picking that path is actually a great choice of yours. Like getting along with it. But like we have another one, demon progression thing. It is
Oh, the
called
ladder.
GD ladder, demon ladder. Pretty great tool too, but the GDDP is more like let's just say game based. I mean,
Yeah, and
in
I prefer that way, to be honest. Like, I
yeah,
think the GDDL is just a little bit. It's not as user friendly as the GDDP is. So
yes,
I would personally just recommend to anybody to follow the GDDP, uh, because like it just lays it out for you, and GDDL, like, you have to basically know the jump trash community to really get used to it. I think,
yeah,
at
yeah,
least for
yeah.
me, because I was a little confused when I was looking at the GDDL. I didn't really understand it.
Yeah, GTTP is like the best option. By the way, do you have like a modification, integrated version of GDTP in GD?
What? Wait, what do you mean? What?
GDTP have a mod on Geode that integrates this list into
Oh
GD
no,
itself.
not really.
It is like pretty neat tool, like to not get on the site, like on website every time, and you can like check your progress in game. Like I recommend you to install it to check your progress. Um, yeah, but still, like, by the way, about like some skill, I thought to myself like I'm playing this game for 11 years, and I didn't beat anything. I just sat, dedicated one day to beat Acropolis, and I did it. Like 4,000 attempts, and I beat Acropolis in one day, in one not one sitting, of course, but still, like I felt like I did something good. In terms of I have like some great achievement in my career, so I'm keeping pushing the things and getting like some harder levels right now. So yeah, like beating demons is fun, but what about creation? Did you try creating levels by yourself in terms of like getting rate?
Uh, okay, so before I did want to be a creator, and I did genuinely try, but I've learned about myself that I am just not a creator. I can't draw like I if I can't draw IRL, I definitely can't make a jump jazz level. And I've tried, but I'm just not like detail oriented stuff like that. I just can't do it. That's not for me for sure.
Yeah, that can be hard because you like need to learn some color theory at least to make a great designs in terms of like colors itself. But many people are ignoring this so and building what they want. So yeah. Uh, if you know, I'm like in Cherry right now, like Cherry team. You should know them.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. By the way, what's your favorite level from this team?
Uh, waterfall. I guess I don't know. I don't know any levels by name. Like I don't
Like Firewalk, maybe Firewalk, Waterfall. What we have?
know.
Binary Life. I
Like
don't.
I don't
I
really
don't.
have. I don't really have like favorite levels. Like I only really pay attention. Like the ones I genuinely care about are Nine Circles levels. So
Oh, of course you do. Of course you do.
the only one I really know is Waterfall because I watch a lot of Lord Vadercraft streams.
Oh yeah, he verified it. Yeah. Still not our proudest work, to be fair. We like
Why not? I
cooking.
think it's a good level.
It is good, but not in our terms. Like it was been in a development hell for like 2 years. So it is a miracle. It is out and verified. So yeah, but we building right now Redemption. Uh, it is like really unique level, and damn, this hard. Many playtesters are saying that this is harder than Aeternos.
What?
Yeah, it's have like simple memory based gameplay, but it is harder than Aeternos. Like almost every click is like 2 frame perfect, like 2 frames before like frame perfect, 3 frames before frame perfect, or something like this. And we have like a verifier who have like solid progresses, solid runs on it. So yeah,
Harder than Attorneys? You sure about that?
a little bit. Like it is almost a tie between like Aeternos and Redemption.
What the hell? If the verifier is making good progress, you need to tell them to drop the level and start playing Attorneys.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. And by the way, I discovered your channel like really long time ago when you have like 1,000 subscribers, something like this. When you did a music in the editor. Like
classic.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Classic.
such a classic. And by the way, how long did you making music and like in music production?
Okay. Okay, I've been making music for a very long time. It's really just a hobby. Like I have like 20 million songs that it's not released, but like sometimes I forget that I'm a music producer nowadays. Like recently I've been wanting to learn to make Vocaloid music. I don't know if you know what that is. It's like Hatsune Miku.
Yeah, no,
Um
what's vocal music
and
is.
I was going back to like my old projects. I'm like, what the hell? I made this? Like, damn, this is like good. But yeah, I've been making music for super long time. I think since around 2018, ironically enough. But it's Geometry Dash that made me be like that. It's Geometry Dash that made me want to make music. Kind of. That's like 50% of the reason. In high school and middle school, I had his friend. His name is Carlos. He's still my friend, one of my best friends. And he was also into Geometry Dash. Uh, and he was a music producer. He made music. And I'm like, oh my god, that is so cool, right? So he was making music that like he got inspired from Geometry Dash, like Temenites, Panda Eyes. I'm like, this is awesome. So I'm like, hey, let me try, right? And eventually we just like we both just kept making music. And we both were just inspired by Geometry Dash. And I actually got pretty good at it. Like I had a lot of fun and like I'm weird, you know, sometimes like my process is probably different from a lot of music producers. Cause like I work like um I have massive ADHD, ADHD. So like I work. How do I say this? Like my process is weird. Like I just like anything that comes into my mind, I just kind of do it.
Yeah, I know the thing.
So
Yeah.
um, yeah, I forgot where I was going with this. So you know, yeah. So eventually, my friend, by the way, Carlos, he actually he went to the military, and he's in Japan right now. Um,
Oh.
Yeah, I'm really self-conscious about my music. I've only released like 2 songs publicly, and I still like it. And it's not like I still don't know how to make music. Like sometimes when I'm bored, I do just open up FL Studio. Uh, but yeah, like it has a bit of focus. It's always been a hobby for me. Like I just find it fun, and it's a good creative outlet. Uh, so yeah.
That's great to hear. I'm actually starting myself creating music, like learning about it after like Extrula podcast with him. This dude, by the way, is a really good mentor. I'd say helped me a ton thanks to him. And I'd say that creating music is really fun. Like to come up with some tunes, like mix up together everything, like master and etc. etc. It is fun. But I always like remember this meme, like listening to your beat right now and listening to your beat after you sleep. So yeah, it's eventually happened to me, but still, yeah, still learning. Like I'm just in music like for 3 months, so I have way,
Oof.
way,
Yeah, you got a
way,
long time to
yeah.
go. Got a long time to
I
go.
have a like, yeah, I have a great adventure, I'd say.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, bro, it takes like 3 years for you to actually be like proud of your music. Like it took me 3 years until I finally made a song. I'm like, damn, this is good.
Damn, that
Like I
shit's
think
hard, yeah.
yeah. But you know, it's fun though. It's just part of the process. Like I had fun when I was making it. You just gotta have the right mindset.
Yeah, agree. Um, okay. Speaking of like your greatest accomplished right now, it is Sonic Wave. Am I correct?
D-Bid, yeah, Sonic Wave.
Yeah, and it is like your hardest right now.
Yes.
Uh, like, can you describe your feelings after realizing that you've beat this level?
Oh boy, dude, you don't even understand. Like, okay, so like I was saying earlier, okay, I quit around the time when Sonic Wave was like a top 5. I was there when Sonic Wave was verified. Uh like imagine kid me back then. I was looking at Sonic Wave, I'm like, I'm never beating this level. Ever. I'm not touching this level. I'm never beating it. But I've always been fascinated by Sonic Wave. And I purposely added Sonic Wave onto my Rotoscope and Circle series. Because it is almost like a milestone level, but it's like a personal achievement for me. Like, actually, fun fact. Before my Road to Coop and Circle series, it was actually originally supposed to be Road to Sonic Wave. Um, but I thought that, like, okay, you know what? Like, Sonic Wave, like, why do I stop there? Like, let me just go all the way to the top. And then it's Coop and Circles. Because Coop and Circles, I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, and I already do, but I actually like Koopa Circles. It's one of my favorite demons of all time.
Damn,
While the
really?
gameplay might not be fun, um, which is debatable, but like, dude, like Koopa Circles is such a good top 1. Like, when you grab a non-Geometry Dash player and then you show them Koopa Circles, they're gonna look at it and they're like, yeah, I can tell this is hard, right? And sometimes, like, I think that's a big part of top 1s that some of them miss. Like, the level has to look and feel like a hard level. Like, you can tell like, that's hard.
Like
Um,
the bad example of it is the vehemence. The good example of
yeah,
it is the grief.
yeah, for sure. Like, for example, like Zodiac. Like, that's a really hard level, but if I show my friend Zodiac right now who's never touched Jump Jazz, they they would probably be confused. Like, they won't think it's that hard. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. I showed like some levels before, like to my ex-girlfriend and like some of my friends, like who didn't knew about GT or knew about GT just like as a tip of an iceberg, and they would like, yeah, I can beat this myself, or it does not look that hard.
Yeah.
Like, and with Iotonus, fuck, this level, yeah, this level looks hard.
Yeah.
Even
No, it
looks hard,
definitely does a
yeah.
good job.
Uh
Um,
did you saw like the what is this level called? Fairy Knife Hell.
no.
No? like this level was in development for 8 years. It's from Air Swipe, or like Eternal Swipe right now, his nickname.
Okay.
Yeah, it is like looks not that hard, but when you try it, it is actually impossible to beat. I'm not seeing anyone beating this level because I sat for 3.5 hours to beat it in practice. I spent like 4,500 attempts to even beat that. So I'd say that level's getting out of hand. Like seriously, dude.
Well,
Like
well.
yeah. If someone told me as a kid, like when some levels will be harder than like Sonic Wave, I would laugh at him. So yeah, I mean like really hard, like Sonic Wave not even in a top 200 right now. Or is it?
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. It's below 200.
Yeah, that's like crazy. Like this is like medium ranged extreme demon right now.
I wouldn't call it medium range. I mean, maybe it's
Medium
on
hard.
I'd say Sonic Wave is like the start of like I don't know actually.
Getting
I don't know.
getting better
I
in
don't.
the game.
I'm not experienced enough to tell you, to be honest. I don't know.
By the way, he beat some extremes. Oh my god, yeah.
Okay, but back to the the original question. So yeah, when I beat Sonic Wave, I mean, like, it definitely didn't feel real. It definitely didn't feel real. Like, dude, it was crazy, man. And the craziest thing is about like when I beat Sonic Wave is that like I felt like I feel like I could do harder. And I mean I kind of have to do harder if I want to continue my Road to Circle series, but like I didn't feel like that was my peak. Um so that's what motivates me to keep on going forward. Man, I love Sonic Wave. It's such a good level. It's such a good level. I recommend any person to like, who wants to get good at the game to have Sonic Wave as one of their demons completed. I think it's a really good milestone level. Just like how Bloodbath is a milestone level for a lot of people. It's same with Cataclysm. But yeah.
Yeah, Cataclysm, Bloodbath, Sonic Wave, and so on and so on. Like the three staples of the demon
Like
slaying.
the levels that everyone beats. Yeah.
Yeah. And I like that. Like these levels are like eternal, I'd say, in the community.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
But I'd say that for many people, Akku is right now is like the milestone, like their first extreme demon.
But I don't like Accu. I think I know there's a big debate, like, oh, which one should I be first, Cataclysm or Accu? Like that's what everyone talks about, and I don't like Accu. Maybe I'm biased because I beat Cataclysm, but like I think Cataclysm does a better job at teaching you the hard sections of game modes because like Cataclysm it goes through every game mode except Spider, and I guess Wincopter and Robot.
Yeah,
a
robot in the end, but still, yeah.
Like, but like, there's hard sections of everything. There's a hard wave section. There's a hard shit section. Hard UFO section. Like, it does a good job at teaching you, and it also does a really good job at nerve control. I think.
Oh,
So. I think it does a
yeah.
way better job than Accu does. So that's why I don't really like Accu as a first extreme demon, and people can do whatever they want. But like I like playing optimally. Even though it's kind of ironic saying that, but I do like playing optimally. So I will tend to choose levels that will give me an actual advantage
In like in the
my
future,
skill.
yeah, in the future to boost your skill, yeah. That's a really good approach. But for me, like as I invested like in side reading stuff for a very long time, my magnum opus will be side reading Congregation.
I mean, Congregation it's not that hard. I think it's pretty straightforward. When you get to the end.
Yeah, it is straightforward. Like it is just a timing demon.
Yeah,
I have like 10% on it right now, like without practice or anything. So
it's pretty good.
Yeah, and like as a one milestone, like for the shit and giggles, I will try and beat Aku without practice too, because it is like what? It is like top 1,000 right now. Like it is barely an extreme demon. Like Cataclysm is like top 700 or something. Like it is like really really great easy demon to start with, like beginner extreme to start your journey in this type of
I
stuff.
agree.
What else? About like your streaming career in future. How did you see yourself, like if something happens to GD? Like what will you do?
I will still keep making content. Right now, I really like my future plan. I'm not gonna be playing GD forever. I mean, GD is always gonna be a game I'm gonna play, but after Road to Scoop in Circles, I don't know entirely yet. But like I'm gonna make a choice. Like I'm after Road to Scoop in Circles, I'm either gonna like try to be Ashley Witch Trials, or I'm just gonna move on, and do other things because I have other ideas for series. Like, this road, okay, the road to whatever has been an idea that I've had for so many years. And so Geometry Dash was just the first game that I tried it with. Road to Circles. And it was perfect. And now I'm doing it. And I'm actually doing it. So my next idea is I'm gonna do it in Minecraft where I'm gonna start from a really old update and then I'm gonna go to the newest update in Minecraft. And it's gonna be like this whole journey. And then I want to do like a Road to Radiant series on Valorant. And all of those
Yeah.
I'm gonna take really seriously. So if Geometry does die off, that's that's not my problem. I mean, like I'm genuinely surprised that Geometry has lasted this long, and I'm really happy it is.
Well,
And you know
Robtop is a
what?
genius.
Dude, I'm gonna say it, if I could figure out a way to like boost Geometry Dash to mainstream, I'll do it, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll be the one to do it if I have to. I love this game. I don't want to see it die off. So
Like it, like the Geometry Dash is really easy in terms of its core gameplay, and that's why it is addicting. And plus, like the user generated levels are keeping this game alive. Like like because of them, GD
Yeah.
managed to live 7 years without an update. Like this is nonsense for the gaming community. Like, and GD will stay like the example of the eternal game in terms of like the core stuff that it contains. So I hope it will not die off so quickly after 2.2.
I don't think it will.
Yeah, it won't. Like I don't know.
It's gonna take like a couple years. Like as long as RobTop doesn't pull another 2.2, then it'll be fine.
He's not like you saw, like he finally updates the beta branch for the game 2 times.
It's almost been a year since 2.2 has released. So
yeah.
and he promised, like short updates. So where's my short update? You know what I mean? Where is it? I want to see it. But yeah.
He will get the development team. It is like debatable right now, but it is more likely he will get some people work on him.
He has been saying that for so long, and he still hasn't done it. Or if
but
he
now
done it, we don't know.
No, but now he is actually really going to. I guess so. He can change his mind every time, but from now on, he actually consider to get some people eventually from the community who know how to work into like proper teams.
I think that's the best option.
Yeah,
but we'll see if that actually happens.
Yeah. Like for example, Viprin allegedly is registered at the company, so he's like as a community manager. So at least someone is working. I guess.
That's fire.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Like SMJS is the best candidate to be a second worker for the Robtop, because she like fixed many stuff, and basically teach the Robtop some security things to keep his game like as secure as possible for free. like for free. Like, wow, dude. And oh yeah, about like the updates, I think that 2.207 will include like the new levels with the NCS collab, as you saw like
Dude,
the tweet. Yeah.
the only feature I really care about is multiplayer. Like I just I
Oh
need that to
yeah.
release already. Dude, that was the peak. That was the feature that I was most excited for 2.2. And like you can tell my disappointment when I realized that it wasn't in the game. But I mean, it's all good though.
You know
I just really want to see it.
how will it work? You know how will it work?
I'm sure Raw Top figured that already. But yeah.
It will not be like globed, I'd say so. It will be like just displayed like some percentages. So no ghosts, sadly. Or I don't know. He will bring them in eventually, but still, it is for now. But actually, what I'm waiting for, like, I'm waiting for 2.3. The 2.3 update will be like, I'd say, crucial for the game, because the 2.3 update will be a community update. Like 90% of the features will be pitched by the community. And I'm so excited about this. See like how RobTop will implement this, how RobTop will manage to get feedback from the community. It had like the official fan-made server for the ideas, like fan-made ideas, but it's died out because of the like reasons of like owner had some issues and it died out officially, but still. I really excited for the future of the game, and I will be here for it. Like
of course, I'm always excited about the future. I think it's I'm very excited. I mean, I'm a content creator, you know, so
of course, yeah. Oh, by the way, about like content creation. What do you think about the modding in the game, like the geo stuff?
I think it's cool. It doesn't really do that well on YouTube. But like, I mean, which really makes sense. But I mean, I think it's awesome. I mean, I love modding. I mod everything that I play. So, you know, of course, like if you look at like the mods installed that I have on my Geode, it's like literally every mod did. It's cool. I like modding my things. I like personalizing it.
Yeah. By the way, objection. The Geode have mods that can be actually great for the content. Let's say at least my modification that I commissioned, Nuzlocke. It's just basically transferring the idea of Nuzlocke by Juniper into the game as a mod. I really recommend, by the way, trying it. It is like really fun challenge for yourself. Like the main challenge in this is to beat the Demon Gauntlet. So you know what Nuzlocke is like.
Yeah.
So yeah, one icon, one life.
That sounds really easy. I'm not gonna lie.
It is not, dude. I tried it myself. It is really hard.
Like Demon Gauntlet, it's like all easy demons.
I mean, but yeah, no. You need to start from scratch, like from zero, and you like the one icon equals one life. If you die, the icon dies.
I think that's easy. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, try it then. Try it and like on a stream, yeah.
Oh, dude, I'll first try everything.
Okay, bad dude. Okay. I will like snipe for you stream about this.
Game, bro. Come on. You serious? I'd say sight reading is one of my best skills. I think, apart from Wave.
Yeah, Wave is kind of sucks in sight reading. No, UFO is kind of sucks in sight reading.
Really, you're just bad.
Bruh, dude. Okay, and like the second mod is a creator rotation or creation rotation. It's like basically a Woolsey idea implemented as a mod. Really good stuff too. Really like I tried it and damn, this is like really helps automate things in the creation rotation. And by the way, like in GD right now, you can generate so many ideas, but people like I don't know why they didn't do that. Like you can create like anything. Just commission a mod, dude. Like it's so easy. It's
Yeah, I
so
agree.
it is so cheap right now. Like
Dude, honestly, I am surprised that no one has made a mod that just adds in a custom game mode. Like,
but
I don't think there is one. Like, I think I might just do it right now to the stream. Like, I might just pay someone. Because like that sounds like a crazy video idea that I don't think I've ever seen. I could be wrong, I guess, but I don't think I've seen that. Like a mod that just adds in a custom game mode. Like just I don't know,
but
like the
like
pencil or something. It goes like,
yeah yeah yeah
goes like this. I don't know.
yeah. Yeah. But like the thing is about GT, you can create your own game mode. But like in
Well, yeah.
editor.
I mean, like literally though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
I
a fire
perfectly
video
know.
idea. Dude, I'm not even gonna lie. That is a good video idea. Dude, I'm writing this down. Is that over gore? What the heck?
I know some like mod creators, modders that can help you with this. So
It's okay. I'll figure it out. It's fine.
okay, no worries. But yeah, like the modding in this game can like go nuts in terms of like content creation. Like hide and seek, by the way, like I don't know what else. Some stuff of like maybe some you know about Minecraft ranked speedrunning mod.
Yeah.
Something like this in GD, by the way, like in platformer mode. Like crazy video or even a tournament
I
idea.
mean, that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Yeah. So like you have just your imagination. Like use it. I don't know why YouTubers don't use it. Like I see like from the perspective of the, like GD YouTube right now, I see like getting a full potential from the platformer mode is Moldy. Moldy is making a banger content with the platform mode. You saw
Hey.
his video, like yeah.
The thing is that like okay, I like Moldy. But like I think people mainly just want to watch like Geometry Dash content. Like his hide and seek videos and stuff is cool, right? But the thing it's not really Geometry Dash though. You get what I'm trying to say? Like the exact same video could be done in Minecraft, for example.
Oh yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
like I think the main audience really just wants to watch like Geometry Dash, like just the game. This is why YouTubers like Tried and Stallion do super well. I mean, I'm not saying Multi's content is like bad or anything. His content is like great, obviously. But I just like I probably wouldn't do content like that. If I had the chance to.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's completely fair on your side. Uh, but yeah, like GT YouTube content is like really great in terms of like stuff you can do. Like it will not die out in terms of like creativity from the people if they start using their brain. Like in the Russian side of YouTube, we have like so many hidden gems like Razum GD. Razum GD is making like extremely unique videos, like something like making the smallest possible level in the game, and he basically like recreates a minuscule physics of every icon, like something like this, like some crazy stuff. Uh,
That's
it's
dope.
like some Sputnik's level of creativity, I'd say. But without using internal tools. He, for example, he made a fully functional bot for the level, for the decode, that's learning by itself. I mean, by itself, like without any inputs by the player. Yeah, like the pronouns are my a little bit of my weakness, so don't judge me, okay?
No, it's okay. You're good.
So yeah, some stuff like this. And you've mentioned Minecraft in terms of like one of your ideas to make
Man, I
videos.
love Minecraft.
Yeah, same dude. Like but can you correlate GD with Minecraft?
Yeah, for sure.
I heard some people like correlating these two games with each other, but why?
Well, because the majority of the audience, like Josh are younger audience. Same with Minecraft. So, I mean, Minecraft is like the most popular game. So, I mean, you put two and two together, there's probably a really big mix between John Trash and Minecraft audience.
Fair, completely fair. Yeah. Oh,
Um,
and
yeah, what's up?
yeah.
No, go for it.
Yeah, I just will like do some little bit of topic stuff about like Minecraft as we speak. Do you know about the mod Better Than Wolves?
Yeah.
Tried it?
No, it's definitely not for me. Like, I prefer
Why?
Better Than Wolves. It's just like, okay, I don't really like complicated mods like that because dude, Better Than Wolves changes everything. I don't like it, to be honest. Like, I prefer the vanilla Minecraft. You know, like I'm not one of those people that like, oh, I prefer OG Minecraft, like only beta version 1.7. Like, I
Point
don't like
three,
it. I
yeah.
like modern Minecraft. I like modern Minecraft. I think it's cool.
Yeah, based opinion. Actually, I'm trying to verify the nightmare mod for the Better Than Wolves. I'm getting assaulted by everything, dude.
Yeah.
It is basically like survive for the first minute, and then you can progress further because you spawn in at night. So it is like I had some friend like GT player. I told him about this, and he was like is it explain me in GD terms? And I was like speaking like it is like verifying the top 1 extreme demon, something like this. Because like if it is getting beaten, it's like basically the hardest mod in the game possible. So yeah,
right.
okay, back to GT, and content creation. You said like you have a TikTok, right?
What? Oh yeah.
Yeah, TikTok. I'm not sitting here, so I'm casually a boomer in these things. How like is TikTok a great platform to advertise yourself?
Yeah. I think as a streamer is one of the only ways that you really advertise yourself. Um, Although I was genuinely surprised how big the Jump Trash audience is on TikTok. Like, I actually like, I came in on I came in like like I guess everyone else would be is like, oh, Jump Trash TikTok is cringe, but it's actually not. Like, I think that's actually it's pretty cool. Like a lot of my Jump Trash TikToks blows up on TikTok. I mean, Jump Trash TikToks
Yeah,
blows up.
TikToks blows up
Uh,
on TikTok. Yeah, same with
cool.
shorts. Like you have like a person who reached a million subscribers, basically just from shorts.
Yeah,
By
Extrap
yeah.
Nation, I guess.
Yeah, Extrap Nation, yeah. Like grinding hard, dude, like what about I had the thought in my mind about like TikTok. Oh yeah, I will soon be podcasting a dude. Like his nickname is a little bit complicated, but I say it right now. His nickname is SM69 Animations. He's like a TikTok GD TikTok nerd, and from him I will say I will get some information about why in the first place GD is really popular amongst like short content.
Of
Like,
course it is, though. Of course it is.
like why, I still can comprehend why like
Because the Jump Trash audience are younger people, like teenagers and shit. So like,
I'm so old for this, dude.
they're all on TikTok. So obviously it's gonna be popular there. I mean, Jump Trash it's not like a dead game. It's popular. So
It
you
is
gotta
not a
put two and two
dead
together.
game. Many game like many people saying like GT is a dead game. It is not a dead game. It is like the largest local community ever.
It's definitely not dead. I do think it's at a slow decline, but I mean, like that just happens though. That just happens.
Every game have a slow decline. Like for example, Minecraft, as we
Yeah,
spoke about
not
this.
necessarily
Like,
a
it have
bad
like
thing.
ups and downs. So it is not a big deal. So yeah. Um. What else do you have like in plans in the like in future as a streamer? Because like you can do wild stuff as a streamer and
Well,
not just a content creator on YouTube. I mean,
well, obviously it's a group in circles. But I'm also like, the next year, the Judge Cash Cup, we're gonna be working on that.
oh yeah, for real.
You will see a huge announcement in a couple months. I'm gonna be doing a couple
Oh,
fundraising streams. Our goal is to raise $50,000.
how
We do
many?
some fundraising streams, 50,000 from sponsors and stuff like that. I mean, the first Judge Cash Cup was
Damn.
widely successful. So we're doing it again, but better, of course. And it's gonna be awesome. Excited for that. It's a lot of
Dude,
work.
yeah,
Which
of
but
course.
I don't. Oh God, I hate it. Like I would rather just be a caster than the person who's organizing
Who's-
everything. But the thing is, no one's. I right now don't trust anybody to run the Jump Dash Cash Cup correctly. So I have to be the one to do it. And I don't want to do it, but I mean, I somehow
You
did the
need
Cash
to do
Cup,
it, yeah.
So I guess I'll do it again, and then we'll see. The year after that, if that's successful, then I'll probably hire some management team. And it'll probably, honestly, I'm going to be completely honest. It'll probably be someone outside of the Jump Dash community, and I'm just going to teach them Jump Dash, and like everything.
Oh yeah.
But as it sounds right now, I just, I don't trust anyone. What's up?
Yeah, like same thing like with the GD side recap I'm hosting. Like this is like the first experience in like hosting a tournament, but with like help of yours, Siki, like and other people who had experience, I'm getting a like actually good progress in this. Like really fast paced progress in terms of like getting stuff done and like I'm really glad. But dude, $50,000.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, I'm
this-
not saying it's going to be easy.
Like, dude, this is like I don't know. This is like a CS2 budget, like major budget. What the fuck?
What the hell? No, it's not. CS2 major budget is like $10 million. It's not even close.
No, I mean like the qualifiers or something like this. Like,
Dude, the John Dash Cash Cup had like a peak of 4,000 viewers. Like that's a lot of viewers. You know what I'm saying? So $50,000, it's gonna be hard to fundraise, but it's not impossible. And if anyone's up for the task to fundraise that much money, it's me because I like doing impossible things. So
of course
I'll try.
you do.
I'll definitely try my hardest.
Okay, I need to compete. No, I will not like raise that type of money, but I will like as I said, like behind the scene, like I have an opportunity to get like $2,000 right now, and it will be like the largest in terms of like a prize pool. It will be largest GD tournament for a short period of time, I guess. But like the main thing I want to implement is like to get in contact with a bookmaker's offices to make an official betting on the tournament.
I don't like that.
But
I mean, if you were to ask
still,
me, I think that's kind of a dumb idea.
like
But I mean, I
people
guess
betting on things, and this is like strict for 18 plus,
that's fine, dude. But Jump Dash, bro, the Jump Dash community, they're younger people.
they have
I
money.
think- I think that's only gonna cause controversy.
Yeah, I'm still like not sure about this thing, but
Dude,
I
unless-
first
Yeah,
what's
go
up?
for it.
No, we will go for it. Go
Dude,
for it.
unless they're giving you like a large money as a sponsor, I would give you my professional opinion to probably not do that, or at least put some more thought into it, or like consult some type of professional and get their opinion. I don't think it's a good idea. I think it's gonna cause a lot of controversy.
Yeah, of
thing.
course, I know about that, and the first step in this, I'm actually going to contact like Robtop himself to speak about this. Like, is it even legal?
I mean, it's legal. You can bid on anything, but you're good luck contacting Rob Top. That's gonna be impossible.
I'd say I have like SMJS. She have like direct contact with him.
Oh, never mind. You're good then, dude. I genuinely, when I for the Jump Dash Cash Cup, my administrator that I hired, he was like, "Yo, get in contact with the creator of the game," and I'm like, "That's not happening." There's no way I'm getting in contact with Rob Top. That's just like actually impossible.
No,
Uh,
this I'd say like with the right people, you can reach anything
that's
and
fine, but I do
everyone.
not have the right people. Did not have the right people. Even now,
Yeah,
I
that's
had no
fair.
idea how I could possibly get in contact with Rob Top. But it's okay though, because I kind of don't need Raw Top right now for the Jump Pass Cash Cup, and because I mean this is all happening like third party, and I'm making it work by myself. But I do want to partner with Raw Top. So hopefully after this next Cash Cup and it's a massive success, then I can make a formal like contract with Raw Top and see if we can make something happen.
Yeah, same here. I'm like trying to contact him to maybe get like affiliated, sponsored, advertised by him, like because like this can happen. Like the main thing about the GT contests in general, they all oriented to the creators. None of them are oriented to the slayers, to the players, and getting some unique cup as a first step to getting people in the competitive scene. Because they saw Cash Cup, they saw that GD have a potential to be a competitive
Yeah, I think I
competitive
proved
game.
to everyone that's
Yeah,
very possible.
and like basically because of you, like the idea of Side Read Club is born because I saw the success and I saw that this is possible. It is possible to make people watch at least the games of like GD, and the the huge inspiration for the like Side Read Cup is a Dance of Fire and Ice World Championship. And the funny thing is, this is a community held tournament, but they're sponsored by the creators of the game, and they have even like the level Lorelei from the like AWC 2023 by Camellia in the game, like as a featured level, something like this, and getting like Cash Cup or like Side Read Cup sponsored or getting like in contract with RobTop is a huge step in terms of like the players community, because many players in this community are, I'd say, really disappointed in terms of like radio silence by RobTop and not like contacting them in terms of like tweaking stuff in the game. For example, like the controversy of the changed physics in 2.2, something like this.
So when I made that Cash Cup, I knew talking to Raw Top was gonna be impossible. So my goal is to just like show to him and prove to him that like this is good for the game. So that's my number one goal. So that's why everything I'm doing with the Cash Cup is one. I mean, you got to do it right. Okay, there's a lot of these tournaments that I just don't think they're doing a good job at running things. So like you got to do things right, and if you do it right, it it will only be beneficial to Geometrical as a whole, which is why I'm planning to contact Raw Top after next year's Cash Cup, which is gonna be
Oh,
like even bigger than
yeah, you
this
will
year.
have like a found base of like it's I'm getting on the like people I will invite, because I have like huge list of people I want to invite as a casters or star guests, something like this, like to speak on the cup and promote the cup. Like for example, like Eric Van Wilderman, for example. Uh, like he have like how many, like more than 1 million subscribers right now.
The thing is that okay, here's part of the things where I say you gotta do things right, okay? Because
Okay, okay.
a big part about esports is that you have to have the energy. You can't get someone who has no idea what they're doing to cast a game. It's okay to grab someone like as an analyst, for example, but if you are going to get someone who has no idea what they're doing, you're gonna have to coach them and like hire some type of coach, which is what I did for Lucky and S and myself, honestly, because I didn't really know what I was doing either. And it took like After 3 months of like constant training, then yeah, we got good enough to at least have an okay casting session. But like, dude, there's that's one of the problems I have with the Jump Trash World Tournament. Do you know the Jump Trash World Tournament by any sense?
Yeah.
Like their streams, like the person who's casting it or is like sub random like YouTuber or streamer or like Patrick themselves. The problem with that is that they're just not. None of them are good casters. And none of them are actual casters anyways. They're just kind of just talking. And that's bad because
Yeah.
how can you expect someone to watch something like they're gonna get bored, right? You have to have someone to bring in the mood. Like if an exciting thing is happening on screen, you have to be excited, and everyone else is gonna be excited too, and they're gonna want to watch more of it. They're gonna want to stick through, and then you build storylines, and then people are like, okay, I want to watch this. I want to see Diamond win first place because, wow, Diamond did so good the last map. I believe in him. This type of stuff is important. So like, for example, how like Josh World Tournament does it, and like I understand they do it to like advertise themselves, but I really do think they're shooting themselves in the foot because when you grab someone doesn't know what they're doing, it's not going to be a good live stream. It's just not.
Yeah, I'm not like getting people like to cast. The main thing is like to propose to them, like to advertise it as like to the bigger audience as possible. To make how did you advertise like Cash Cup at the first place?
Well, the trailers. I edited all the trailers for the players. And yeah, they just blew up on YouTube because they're good. I mean, like I'm a YouTuber. Like me and Lucky and Nets are both YouTubers. Like we know what we're doing. So that's
Apparently, yeah.
So what do you mean apparently? But yeah, the videos they blew up. That's how we advertise the Cash Cup. I mean, like you got to advertise it correctly. You know, like hype people up. That's basically the thing. The advertisement was just hyping people up. And when the quality of the trailers, I spent so much time on them. And I think I did a great job, and everyone clearly loved them. But yeah, that's how we basically advertise it.
Yeah, I'm betting on like of course like the trailers because I finally found that like 3D artists who will make a cinematic for the trailer. Finally, after so
you know
long.
what? Let me actually say this.
Yeah.
This is a PSA to everybody, and including you too. Like, okay, the number one problem with the strategy of having someone else advertise it for you is that people are going to watch the event because only for the person that advertised it, right? Like, let's say Eric Van Milderman advertised the John Fresh Cash Cup. He's like, hey guys, I'm going to be in this. You guys should watch. And then people watch. But the problem with that, like, yeah, you might have a lot of numbers. But the thing is that, like, no one is going to, I mean, not no one, maybe you probably will have a couple people who would think it's genuinely cool. But most of those viewers are there for EVW because EVW, like, he has a fan base. And I think that's the problem. Because you are not going to have, like, that good of a fan base yourself as the, like, tournament organizer. You get what I'm trying to say? So
yeah,
you have to advertise it yourself. You have to have people genuinely get excited for the tournament, not for the person. That's like the mindset that we had when we were advertising the Cash Cup. We weren't focusing on one player. We weren't like, guys, Trick is in this tournament, you should play. We were like, we hyped up everyone equally, and we want people to get excited for the tournament itself. Get excited for the Cash Cup, not for any specifically of the players. You get what I'm trying to. You get
yeah.
And that's why we have thousands of people who tell us it's like, dude, I can't wait for next year. Like this is I'm excited. So like you definitely need to be careful and you need to do things right if you want this to be successful.
I hope, yeah. And like as a tournament host, I already know how it is like so fucking difficult. Like for example, as you know, I'm still, by the way, negotiating with the label to get the song licensed to this tournament. Fuck me, dude. This lasting for more than 10 days. and still, yeah, and still we have some troubles to negotiate it properly. But still, it's more likely we will get like the song licensed. But still, this is really hard to like. I know the drill. I know the pain you've experienced already, and yeah, this is not an easy task to like hold a esports tournament, especially for the like niche game like this. Not a niche, but in terms of like
No,
esports, yeah, it's a niche, yeah, and especially for the more niche type of this skill type, because like side reading is not an everyone's skill, like, and this is actually interesting, like why I choose it in the first place, because it will be interesting to see even the top players struggling on like some medium demons, because not every one of them have like a great side reading skills. And this is actually interesting. Like, I'm betting on that too, to see like getting people out of their comfort zone and getting them on like the tournament, like with a huge cash prize, something like this. That's
Yeah,
my
for sure.
mindset. Like, that's my mindset in terms of like getting the tournament right.
I mean, everything's by experience. Like I watch a lot of esports, so I had an idea what I wanted to do when I went into it.
Same here, by the way. I'm like love watching some like CS tournaments, even Tetris tournaments. Yeah, like I watched some Valorant. I watched some even League of Legends as part of research when I started like thinking about the side read cup. So yeah, the research is important. Like the references is very important to even have an idea what you need to do. So yeah. Wow. That's actually hard. But I'm excited. I'm excited for the cash cup of the for the next cash cup. By the way, did Klaus I know that Klaus edited the main trailer for the tournament.
Just the announcement video, yeah.
Yeah, the announcement video, yeah. Did he did it for free? Or did you pay him?
No, what? I never do any free labor at all. I gotta pay them, of course.
Damn, I'm the exact opposite. Like everyone here, like on the server right now, is building everything for free.
Yeah, the thing is, that's a slippery slope, bro. That's I never do free labor. I think that's a terrible idea. Cause like I want something, right? Like someone offers it to you for free, I always say no. Cause like when you're doing something for free, you always have the mindset where it's like, oh, okay, I'm not even paid for it, so it's not that big of a deal. The thing is, like, I know what I want, and I know you can make it, and I want you to make this specifically. Now here's $100. Now go build it for me. And they're like, okay, bet. Let's do it, right? Because they're getting paid for it. They're getting motivated. There's a difference there.
I'd say yeah, but like it's like in terms of like getting like creators to build levels, it is really complicated story, because like even for free they can build and can be motivated and can build really good. So you just need to know who ask. Like it is like really complicated stuff. Like for designers, for like editors. Yeah. It is completely true.
You get
Yeah.
yourself cooked.
Yeah, but the thing about like editing, like 3D modeling, designers, I will pay them, of course, because like without any payment, this is actually a slippery slope. They will like actually refuse, because like even for me, I will not like get them work for free, because like this is like actually hard stuff, and I will like against the free labor in this, but not against the free labor in like making some collabs for the side read cup right now. It is like really complicated. Say the least, yeah. I think that's it from my agenda right now. I think I've got all of the questions, and even more that came on my mind while we spoke on the stream. So I guess that's it for the day. I guess we will wrap it up right now.
Yippee! And the podcast, let's go.
Yeah, so it is your first podcast. How this feels? How this feel?
I don't know. I normal, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, just spoke on the camera, like phone.
Yeah, I mean, I do this like for 8 hours a day, bro. This is free.
Yeah.
Free.
So yeah, thank you so much for coming. For the podcast. This was like actually really fun and interesting podcast for people and for myself, of course. And I guess that's it. So bye bye everyone.